Okay, you should have your notes out in front of you. Sorry about that. The one that I'm showing that says part C and D. And one of the coordinate planes. Okay. Alex. This is going to be the same thing we did last class. So we're starting by plotting the points, but it's going to show up as a different shape or a different 3D object. If our first one only has 3 points, what shape do you think it's going to be? Triangle. Good. Okay. So grab your coordinate plane, and we're going to start plotting them. Okay. So we have our first one is red, and it says -2 and 4. We're going to go to the left 2 and up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. Okay, I'm going to cross that one off. Then we have 1 and 10. I'm going to go to the right 1 and up 10. Okay. Then our next one is 4, 4. I'm going to go to the right 4 and then up 4. I have my 3 points, so I'm going to connect the dots, and I'm going to color that one in red. So it should look like this so far. Our next shape is purple. And so I'm going to start with 4, 4. I'm going to go to the right 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I've already plotted it, so I can check mark it. Then we have 4 and -2. We're going to go to the right 4. Then we're going to go down 2. We have -2, -2. We're going to go to the left 2 and down 2. Our last plot for this shape is -2 and 4. So I'm going to go to the left 2 and up 4. So we have a square. So I'm going to connect my dots. And I'm going to color it in purple. Next, we have yellow. Our first one is -2, -2. I'm going to go to the left 2 and then down 2, and it's already plotted. Then we have negative 8 and 1. Go to the left 8. And then up 1. Then we have negative 2 and 4. Go to the left 2 and up 4. And that one's already plotted as well. So we finished out our 3 plots on the yellow. So we're going to connect them. We're going to color it yellow. We'll see. Next, we are looking at green. So our first one is negative 2, negative 2. Go to the left 2 and down 2, and it's already plotted. We have 4 and negative 2. Go to the right 4 and down 2, and it's already plotted. Then we have 1, negative 8. So I go to the right 1, and then I go down 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm going to connect them. So I have another triangle. I'm going to color that one green. Now we have one more. We're on to orange. So the first one is 10 and 1. So I'm going to go to the right 10. So on the edge, and then I'm going to go up 1. Then I have 4 and negative 2. I'm going to go to the right 4 and down 2. And it's already plotted. Then my very last one is 4 and 4. I'm going to go to the right 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And up 4. 3, 4. And it's already plotted. So I know my triangle is done. And I'm going to connect the points. And I'm going to color that one orange. So it should look like this. What do we think the shape is?
Square pyramid.
Square pyramid. Why do you say that, Isaac?
Because if they all come together at the top, all the triangles are the exact same. So if you put them, they'll connect at one point, and the base is a square.
Good. So the base is a square. All of our triangles are the same, and they're all going to connect at one point. Now we need to find our area of each of these so that we can eventually find the surface area. How do I find my area of the square? Haley. Base times height. So for the square, is A equals base times height. Okay. Or it can just be S squared, which is just the side squared. Since the sides are the same on a square. So what is our side? What is our length of our square? Cameron? 6. Okay, so we could do 6 times 6. Or we could just do 6 squared. We'll get the same thing either way. We can only do the side squared with a square. So we should get 36 units squared as our answer for the area of our square. So I'm going to write that under purple. Then, so Isaac said that all 4 of our triangles are the same, right? So that means we only need to find the area of one of them, and we'll know the area of all of them. Okay, so for our triangle, what's the formula to find the area of a triangle? Kinley? Okay, so A equals base times height divided by 2. If we're looking at our red triangle right here, what is our base? Callie? Okay, so how many is that? How many units? 6. So we have 6 as our base. What is our height? Alex?
8.
How'd you get 8? 6. If we count, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So make sure you're counting straight up because we can't do the slant if it's not a right triangle. So we have 6 times 6, and then we have divided by 2. 18. So our answer is 18 units squared. So that is the area of all 4 of our triangles. So fill it in, 18 units squared. Okay, so we found our area of each one. Now it says cut around the outside of the figure you created so that it is one piece. And then fold it. So remember, we're not going to cut each shape out individually. We're going to cut it all out so that we can fold it together. Okay, I'll go ahead and I'll bring around your scissors. So this is what it should look like. Okay, I need you to get out this paper back in front of you now. We are on number 3. So what did we decide this shape is? Square pyramid. So that should be on number 3. Square pyramid. Okay, because it comes to a point, it only has one base, and that base is a square. So it is a square pyramid. All right, number 4 says calculate the surface area of your figure. Someone remind me, how do we find surface area? Alex?
Multiply.
We do not multiply. Haley? You add all of the areas together. So up top we have 36 plus 18 plus 18 plus 18 plus 18. I have it, hold on. Which is 108 units squared. not cubed. Okay. And then we're not going to answer number 5.